I don't know, you feel like it's impossible. And so what I mean is, attacking, you've got to attack before Hive, and you have to attack at high supply and high tank count. Having a lot of Marauders helps, but if you don't have a high tank count, you just can't win, period. You know, unless he makes a huge mistake, of course, but that can always happen. What's up, Bucharest? Only a D2 player myself can only beat Zerg doing double factories, both react. Yeah, so I go double factory, as you know, most Bioterrans do, but with double tech lab producing tanks, and the way you've got to beat it, like I was saying, is you've got to be at a high supply count. At the lower supply counts, you get crushed. So while you're at the lower supply counts, you need to control creep. If you can do economic damage, that's great, but you do not want to be attacking head on. It's really risky. And then you want to look for a fully committed attack once you've got like upwards of 6, 7 in that range, or you know, 6, 7 tanks or more. And then you look to attack as they're transitioning to Hive. It's a really small window. But like when you're up around like 160, 180 supply, that's when you're looking to move out. Usually you'll have 2-2 around then. But it's just a very, very discouraging matchup. I actually just, right before I started streaming, I saw Innovation, or a thread on Reddit where Innovation again is venting his anger at Zerg. I know he specifically is frustrated with Hydras, but again, I think everybody is at all levels. As I've said on my stream before, it's not as though the Hydralisk is a unit that really benefits from micro. So like the Hydralisks that Innovation is playing against, I mean, are not that different from the Hydralisks of your average Master or Grandmaster. Obviously, you know, pro level player is going to have much better macro, but I mean, in terms of the control of the unit, there isn't too much you can do with Hydralisks. Just kind of make them and send them out there. What did we see there? Okay. Wish I would have seen his gas count, but whatever. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, I was being lazy. Hey, what's up, SMK? But SMK is a Zerg, if I'm not mistaken. You know what, I'd like to hear his perspective. I know. So I think I was saying this yesterday or the day before. Of my Zerg friends, I know a majority of them think that the Hydra is too strong. In ZVT anyway, I know that Hydralisks actually are not great in ZVP because of Oracles. But in ZVT, I'd be interested to hear what the Zergs say. Like I said, a majority of my friends, or my Zerg friends with whom I've spoken, believe that Hydras are in fact too strong in ZVT, but I don't know. If you play Zerg and you're in the chat, let me know your thoughts. If you disagree, and why. I'm pretty strongly convinced that I'm right on this account, but I'm always willing to hear an opposing opinion if you know, if you've got a good argument to back it up. So, all right, there's a third base. That's good to see. Drone transfer. Okay, no additional tech just yet. None that I can see. Okay, he is going to spot my 2-1-1. Sucks for me! That makes it pretty much impossible for me to do significant damage, but that's pretty normal. Usually don't get too much direct damage done anyway with this build. Not anymore. Not since the Queen... Well, for one thing, since the Queen buff, but also since Zergs have just figured it out. So a little bit of both. Both factors involved there. But I still play it because it lets me get out on the map and at least threaten the Zerg. I haven't found another build yet that threatens the Zerg without going all in. You know, like a Hellion Cyclone, which I just don't enjoy. I think it's kind of lame. Cyclones are really strong and lame, in my opinion.
SCV ready.
Insufficient.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine. Not enough. Insufficient Vespine. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Research.
Gangway. SCV ready. Been waiting on you. By the door. SCV ready. Sure thing. SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. Go.
Ready for dust-off.
SCV ready.
Reporting for action.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Probably should have kept the Marines alive, to be honest. I killed a lot of Lings, but probably should have kept them alive. That was probably a mistake.
Not enough minerals.
Oh well, it's not the end of the world, because I did kill a lot, but still.
Ready for dust-off.
Ideally, you want those Marines alive for this follow-up right here, and I just don't have them, so
Add-on.
that's not good.
SCV ready.
But
Coming through.
we definitely denied some drones, at least for a little while. Gonna throw down the safety turret.
Research.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
No, sir.
SCV ready.
Standing by. Flight plan is
SCV
locked.
ready.
We're returning fire.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Only one kill. Nice response time there.
You gonna get SCV ready.
Now what? Need something liberated? Ready. Picking up.
Armed.
Command center upgrade.
Okay, we need to get out on the map now and start clearing creep.
Dropping off.
Add-on complete.
Incoming orders.
Go, go, go.
We're returning fire.
Add-on complete.
There are the Hydras, ladies and gentlemen. So, the game is going to be much harder now.
Armed and ready.
Much harder.
Research complete.
Now what?
Some help here.
Yep. It's going to be hard now. Like, really hard.
Picking up or dropping off?
Piece of me, boy. Go, go, go. Go, boom, baby. In the rear with armed and ready. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Additional
This better be good.
upgrade complete.
Now what?
By the nose. Go ahead. Want a piece of me, boy? What's going on? In the
Additional
rear with the gear. Armed and ready.
not enough minerals.
So I pretty much just can't attack him right now. The Hydras are too strong for me. I need to wait until I get my tank count up.
Mineral field depleted.
Once I get my tank count up,
Enough minerals.
I will be able to threaten to attack. Only problem right now, or I should say one of the problems right now, is that I don't really know where he is in terms of his hive transition. Now I know. Okay, so this is going to be very difficult here, because he is already on his way to hive. My tank count is not that high. My supply is not that high. I don't yet have 2-2. And if I don't do damage now, the game will be extremely difficult to win. So, this is going to be a tough one. Like, really tough. We've got to go right now. I go right now where I face hive. That's the choice.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Mineral field.
And this is kind of what I'm talking about. He can actually kill me here. Or, I mean, kill this army anyway. Those high, yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Okay.
Been waiting on you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Mineral field.
Oh.
Gangway. Coming through. Let's go, go, go. We could use some help here.
Mineral field depleted.
It's tough, man. It is tough. Definitely tough.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Let's go.
Armed and ready.
Not enough. Upgrade.
Who wants some?
Not enough mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
Gangway.
Mineral field depleted.
Been waiting on you. This better be good.
Not
Like,
enough
I mean,
minerals.
if there's a way to deal with this amount of hydras, I just don't know it.
Not enough.
I really don't. This is part of the reason why I'm so frustrated with the game right now. I just do not know what to do. And I know that he definitely has Hive Tech on the way, so I mean, it'll be out any second. Yeah.
Base is under attack.
This better be good.
Not
He's
enough
alright, he is move commanding through my army, so that helps.
mineral field depleted.
Definitely helps.
Armed and ready.
I think he also didn't. We're gonna take a look at that engagement. I might be able to win. I might be able to convert that to a win. Not sure yet. It really depends on where his Hive Tech stands. And as I was saying before, I'm pretty sure he's got it, like, coming right now. So he's had Hive for a while, so there's no reason why he shouldn't have Hive units. And if it were Broodlords and it's automatic GG,
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
or I shouldn't say automatic GG, but pretty close to it. Okay, it's Ultras. I have a chance. He does have Chitinous though.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Mineral field.
Oh, it's on.
Not upgrade complete.
This better be good. What? Go ahead.
Not enough energy.
Go, go, go.
Reporting for action.
Best be
Oh, it's on. Speak.
not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Liberation is at hand.
Upgrade complete.
Talk to me.
Oh, it's on.
We have you on screen.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for me. Now what? Liberation is at hand.
This better be good. You gonna give me orders?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Coming through.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Boom, baby. Show. We can use some help.
Upgrade complete.
We can use some
Mineral field depleted.
gangway. Coming through. This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral feed. Mineral.
Liberation.
GG. All right, boys. Okay, so I asked the question. I don't know if there's a way to beat those Hydras. Let's see if we can actually find an answer here, because I did beat them, which was very surprising.